Welcome to the world of hidden treasure. The humble UK to pence coin marked with Elizabeth II DG Reg FD may look ordinary, but it could be your ticket to unexpected fortune. If you've got one of these coins, don't ignore it, it might just be worth a life-changing sum. Stay tuned because what seems like pocket change could secretly be a millionaire's prize. Would you like matching background music suggestions or a visual thumbnail title too? FD may look ordinary, but it could be your ticket to unexpected fortune. If you've got one of these coins, don't ignore it. It might just be worth a life-changing sum. Stay tuned, because what seems like pocket change could secretly be a millionaire's prize. Welcome to the world of hidden treasure. The humble UK to pence coin marked with Elizabeth II DG Reg FD may look ordinary, but it could be your ticket to unexpected fortune. If you've got... Absolutely. Here's a full 8-paragraph, highly engaging, an originally written script for your YouTube video about the 1997 UK to pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Crafted with powerful hooks and vivid storytelling, no generic web. Data used. Have you ever looked at a coin and wondered if it might be hiding a secret fortune? Today, we're diving into one of the most overlooked treasures of modern British coinage, the 1997 Queen Elizabeth II to pence coin. Yes, just a simple copper coin, forgotten by many, yet among the most talked about rarities in numismatic circles. This isn't just pocket change, this could be your golden ticket to untold wealth. Some collectors and enthusiasts believe that unique versions of this humble coin could fetch tens of thousands to even millions of dollars if the right factors align. At first glance, the 1997 2p coin appears ordinary. It features the regal profile of Queen Elizabeth II, wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Surrounding her is the classic Latin inscription, Elizabeth II, DG, Reg FD, no centuries-old phrase meaning, by the grace of God, Queen, defender of the faith. But don't let the traditional design fool you. The true value of this coin lies beneath its surface, in its rarities, mintags, and powerful historical significance. Because not all coins are created equal, even those that look exactly the same. This particular year, 1997, saw various minting inconsistencies and transitional features, some of which went completely unnoticed by the public. While mass production was in full swing, errors began to appear, including off-center strikes, double dies, and even coins mistakenly struck on different metal blanks. Some collectors have even identified coins with a bronze tint instead of the expected copper-plated steel finish. These rare anomalies, verified and graded, are fetching premium prices at private auctions and collectors' forums. Condition is another massive factor. A 1997 2p coin in circulated condition might be worth face value, but if you hold one in mint state, especially MS65 or higher, it could be a collector's dream. Imagine a coin untouched by human hands, perfectly preserved, its shine undimmed by time. These uncirculated pieces are the crown jewels of coin collections. Many investors and dealers are actively hunting for these flawless specimens, knowing their value will only increase with time, especially since they bear the iconic effigy of Queen Elizabeth II during her historic reign. Let's not forget the historical nostalgia attached to this coin. The late 1990s were a transformative time in UK history. With the approach of the new millennium, there was a renewed interest in royal artifacts and memorabilia. Anything bearing the image of the Queen, particularly from this era, is seen as a piece of the past-a-frozen moment of British heritage. The 1997 2p coin carries emotional and royal significance that goes far beyond its material worth. And collectors all over the world are driven by more than just money. They're drawn by the story behind the coin. Collectors are especially drawn to low mintage errors or varieties. And although 1997 wasn't a particularly low mintage year, the rarity lies in survival. Most of these coins were heavily circulated, tarnished, or damaged. Very few remain in pristine condition. And even fewer show those rare mint errors that multiply their value astronomically. If you have one hiding in your old jar or tucked away in a drawer, it's time to check, because that little piece of metal could be worth thousands more than you ever imagined. It's also crucial, too. Understand that coin grading changes everything. If you suspect your coin might be rare or valuable, don't clean it. Instead, get it professionally graded. Certified coins have official market credibility, making them easier to sell for a premium price. Collectors trust verified grades, and once a coin like this is authenticated, especially with a known error or mint mark deviation, its value can skyrocket overnight. So, next time you see a dusty old 2-pence coin from 1997, don't ignore it. Look closer. Feel its weight. Study its edges. You might just be holding a hidden masterpiece of numismatic history. A tiny copper disc that once sat in a child's piggy bank could now be the key to unlocking your fortune. In the fascinating world of coin collecting, a billionaire's journey can begin with just 1 penny or 2, and maybe, it's just maybe, that journey starts in your very own pocket. Would you like a short 15-second video intro welcome line to go along with this? Absolutely. Here's your 8-paragraph, highly engaging, and uniquely crafted YouTube video script for the 1994 UK 2-pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. It's written completely in original style, perfect for captivating your viewers from the very first word. If you've ever walked past a coin on the pavement or emptied your change jar without a second glance, stop right there, because today's spotlight is on a tiny copper treasure that could change your life. We're talking about the 1994 Queen Elizabeth II 2-pence coin from the United Kingdom. Yes, that small, reddish coin might just be the key to a millionaire's destiny. Rare variants of this coin have stunned collectors and rocked auctions, with values soaring beyond imagination. And if you're lucky enough to hold the right one, you're sitting on a coin that could be worth a fortune. At first glance, it's deceptively ordinary. The obverse side shows the elegant profile of Queen Elizabeth II, crowned with the classic Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Circling her image are the Latin words Elizabeth II, DG Reg FD, a noble abbreviation meaning by the grace of God. Queen, defender of the faith. The reverse boldly reads 2-pence. Below the historic badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet. But this isn't just any 2p coin, it's the 1994 issue. A coin with secrets, stories, and potentially life-changing value. What makes the 1994 version so captivating is the sheer mystery behind its mintage and anomalies. While the Royal Mint does not list it as a low mintage year, collectors believe there were multiple minting errors and experimental strikes during this period. Some coins have surfaced with double die features, off-center strikes, and even rare blank planchet misprint straights that transform a basic coin into a 6-figure collector's jackpot. These errors are so subtle, they often go unnoticed, sitting quietly in old jars and drawers, waiting for someone with a keen eye to spot them. One of the most talked about features is the metal composition. By the early 1990s, the UK was transitioning from bronze coins to copper-plated steel due to rising metal costs. Some 1994 coins may represent a hybrid phase, potentially struck using the older bronze stockhand, incredibly rare scenario. These transitional pieces can be worth thousands of times their face value, especially if kept in mint or uncirculated condition. If your coin retains its luster, shows sharp definition in Queen Elizabeth's portrait, and is free from heavy wear, you could be looking at a numismatic marvel. Now, let's talk value, because this is where things get exciting. While standard, circulated 2p coins are common, the rare ones, especially those with confirmed errors or unusual metal content, are being bought and sold for thousands of dollars. Some unique finds have even been showcased in private collector vaults and museum exhibits, drawing massive attention. Coin collectors and investors from across the world are actively hunting for these pieces, hoping to snatch up one before the wider public catches on. If you own one, don't make the mistake of spending it as just pocket change. It might be your secret treasure. And then there's the emotional value. This coin isn't just currency, it's a fragment of British history, a living, breathing piece of Queen Elizabeth II's long and powerful reign. It connects people to the past, to royal tradition, and to the legacy of a monarch who ruled through one of the most pivotal centuries in modern history. Holding a 1994 pence is like holding time in your palm, knowing that its journey from the mint to your pocket might have taken it across decades, cities, and stories. The market for rare coins is booming like never before. Social media platforms, auctions, and collectors groups are flooded with stories of lucky individuals turning common-looking coins into massive windfalls. Grading companies are now certifying these rare 2p coins with high accuracy, and collectors are paying premiums for authenticity. If your coin is in excellent condition or shows even the slightest abnormality, get it graded professionally. That little certification sticker could boost its value from a few pounds to tens of thousands of dollars, possibly more. So next time you spot a 1994 pence coin, don't pass it off as worthless. Examine it, cherish it, and remember, every coin has a story, but some stories are worth a life-changing fortune in a world full of hidden treasures. The rare and mysterious 1994 UK 2p coin is a shining symbol that you don't need a gold mine. To get rich, you just need to look a little closer at what you already have. Would you like me to write a short intro welcome line specifically for this coin as well? Here's your engaging original 8-paragraph script for the 1996 UK 2 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II, designed for a gripping YouTube video with no copied content, only in paragraph format, and packed with captivating phrases to hook viewers for the full 5 minutes, hidden within the world of British change lies a sleeping giant, a coin so ordinary in appearance. It's so powerful in value, it could flip your financial destiny overnight. Today, we turn the spotlight on to the 1996 UK 2 pence coin. Minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, a coin that might just be sitting silently in your drawer, in your coin jar, or even in your wallet hand. It could be worth tens of thousands or even millions in today's collector market. This is not just about spare change, it's about recognizing treasure before it slips through your fingers. On its obverse, this coin displays the familiar and graceful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, the fourth official effigy, designed by Raphael Makloff. Her elegant profile is surrounded by the inscription Elizabeth 2D.G.Reg.F.D, Latin for by the grace of God, Queen. Defender of the faith. It's a coin that carries both royal dignity and national heritage. But don't be fooled by its humble copper color. The 1996 issue is steeped in collector interest due to rumored minting irregularities, transitional metal compositions, and low surviving uncirculated samples. Now, why is this coin so valuable? The answer lies in the intricate details that go beyond what the naked eye can see. Some 1996 2p coins have surfaced with die alignment errors, weak or misstruck obverse images, and even misplaced lettering known in numismatic circles as off-center strikes. Others were believed to be struck using older bronze blanks, or experimental copper-plated steel flans, at a time when the Royal Mint was transitioning metal compositions. These minting oddities are what turn a basic coin into a collector's jackpot. Mint errors are often dismissed by casual holders. In the coin collecting world, they're like gold dust. A 1996 2p coin with a clear error such as double die lettering, misaligned strike, or smooth blank areas has fetched incredible prices at private auctions, with some coin dealers estimating values upwards of £5,000 to £50,000. And in rare cases, even more. These coins aren't just being bought by UK collectors, international buyers from the US, Middle East, and Asia are now entering the rare British coin market. It's driving prices even higher. Even standard versions of the 1996 2p coin, when found in pristine, uncirculated, mint state condition, hold significant value. Graded by professional services like NGC or PCGS, these coins can climb into high hundreds or thousands, depending on their condition. A bright, untouched example with no scratches, full original luster, and sharp detailing can be a dream come true for a numismatist. So if you have one, don't toss it aside. This coin could be your ticket to financial transformation. Let's not forget the historical weight this coin carries. Struck just a few years before the turn of the millennium, this 2p piece represents the final decade of the 20th century, a period of political, technological, and cultural transformation in the UK. Queen Elizabeth II was already the longest-reigning monarch of her time. Coins from her middle reign are gaining significant attention for both historical and investment value. As time moves on, coins like the 1996 2p become rarer to find in top condition, making them modern relics of the royal age. But what makes this story even more thrilling is the mystery and excitement of discovery. Yes, anyone can stumble across one of these coins. You don't need to be a collector. You don't need a vault of silver. Just need a sharp eye and a little luck. People across the UK and even overseas have found life-changing coins in spare change, car seats, and old family piggy banks. That 2p coin you've ignored for years, it might just be the next one to break headlines. So next time you hear that coppery clink in your pocket, don't ignore it. Hold your 1996 Queen Elizabeth II 2p coin up to the light, examine it carefully, and check every curve, every detail, every imperfection. You could be holding a coin that's not just part of British history, but a direct gateway to modern-day wealth. Because in today's coin-collecting world, tiny things bring huge fortunes. And this 1996 2p might just be your million-dollar miracle. Would you like me to generate a matching welcome hook or short voiceover intro for this coin as well? Here is your complete 8-paragraph original YouTube script for the 1995 UK 2p coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II, written in an engaging and captivating tone to keep your audience hooked for a full 5 minutes. Without any points or external copy-paste, imagine stumbling across a coin so deceptively ordinary that it barely catches your attention. It's so rare in the collector's world that it could instantly turn your life around. Welcome to the world of the 1995 United Kingdom 2p coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, a tiny copper treasure that holds secrets far more valuable than its face suggests. This is not just loose change. This is a potential fortune disguised in bronze. And if you own one of these in the right condition, or with rare mint characteristics, it could unlock a level of wealth you never dreamed possible. This coin was minted in an era when the Royal Mint was experimenting and refining its production techniques. The obverse side of the coin proudly features the regal profile of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Macclefall portrait used throughout the 1990s that showcases the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem. The inscription encircling her profile, Elizabeth 2D G Reg FD, is more than just formality. It links this piece directly to centuries of royal and British tradition. But what transforms this modest-looking 2p coin into a collector's jackpot is what lies beneath its appearance. Among the 1995 batch, rumors have long swirled about coins being struck with older dies, misaligned inscriptions, or improper, centering classic minting errors that increase desirability tenfold. Some versions of this 2p have reportedly shown up with double die strikes, weak reverse details, or a shifted queen's portrait, making them instantly recognizable to collectors with a trained eye. When these anomalies appear, the value skyrockets. From a couple of pennies to thousands or more overnight, it's these small imperfections that make these coins highly sought after in the numismatic black gold rush. The Royal Mint never officially released a breakdown of how many 19952 pence coins have known errors or special characteristics. This has created a mystique and scarcity that fuels demand in auctions and private collector networks. Coins that were minted on the wrong metal planchet, possibly bronze instead of copper-plated steel, or those that show dramatic signs of die fatigue, have crossed hands for 4-figure or even 5-figure sums, especially in uncirculated or proof-like conditions. The silence around the true number of surviving rarities only deepens the value and mystery of this particular year. Even coins that don't carry noticeable minting flaws can still be extremely valuable if they're found in perfect condition. A pristine 1995 2p coin stored away for decades in an album or coin capsule, free from fingerprints, scratches, or corrosion, could fetch hundreds to thousands from collectors looking to complete sets from the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. As more collectors focus on modern coinage and royal legacy coins, especially since Her Majesty's passing, demand for high-quality 90s pence has exploded globally, especially in the US, Middle East, and Asian collector circles. Think about it, the coin you thought was worthless could be a historical time. Capsule minted in a decade before smartphones, the euro, and even Google. Holding a 1995 Queen Elizabeth II to P in your palm is like holding onto the last breaths of a prodigal Britain. This cultural nostalgia adds another layer of value for international collectors who want a tangible piece of 20th century monarchy, economy, and legacy. With each passing year, coins from this period become rarer, especially those that weren't spent or damaged. What makes the story of the 1995 to pence even more captivating is that anyone could have it without knowing. These coins could be hiding in old piggy banks, forgotten wallets, estate boxes, or inherited collections. You don't need to be a millionaire to find one. You just need a sharp eye and a bit of luck. Every day, people around the world are discovering that their change is worth more than the paper money in their wallets. Why not you? Why not today? So before you spend another coin, take a second to inspect it. If you find Elizabeth Sue DG Reg FD 1995 around the Queen's head, and that humble to pence inscription beneath the badge of the Prince of Wales on the reverse, you may be holding a millionaire maker. Turn that penny over. Look. At the details, check for shine errors. And never underestimate the silent wealth of history resting in your hands. Because in the world of rare coins, the tiniest treasure often carries the loudest fortune. Would you like a short, powerful video intro hook or a thumbnail title to match this script?